No pop. Hear me out.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Scarlet Knights head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This place is Running inside. It's Raymond. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Raymond. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The play action fake. Complete in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
To the air on 2nd down.
Good block, nigga. Good block.
Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll go to the ground.
Yeah.
Finding some room.
Thank you. Come again.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Makes the catch. It's Riles. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. They're going to run it to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. You got to get that physicality, that run game if they want to be aggressive.
Turning it on.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Thank you. Come again. That is like my heat.
Looking for more
Thank you
room.
for exactly my
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Took it all the way back to the house.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders.
Oh, you in bounds, brother.
Not space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Start running, bro.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Keep playing run defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Yo, ain't no way he caught that.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We asked earlier this week.
Lucky shit, 3 niggas right there.
And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have
to...
He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Yo, what?
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive. He was able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
Takes a handoff. It's Raymond. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pressure coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Raymond. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes the grab. It's Black. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the run, it's Raymond. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to fire.
No fucking
I don't think
way.
that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Too much space in the middle better.
The run inside. It's Raymond. Makes
Too much space in the middle better.
Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Rutgers. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Noles line up to punt it away.
Dylan, bring me home, Dylan.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Bring me home.
He will not make a fair catch.
Yep.
Field the
Bring me home.
punt, bring it back.
Bring me home.
He gets a block.
Ah!
They were playing with fire on that
That's
return, and
right.
he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. He reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Snags it, and there's running room.
Where you going? You're not catching Dylan. You're not catching Dylan.
All the way. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I'm going to show you who really got skill, nigga.
Working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Nasty plays want to come out.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again,
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout.
Good play.
Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back, stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not
He had a
letting the
touchdown.
rush affect him.
He had a touchdown.
Finds
Oh my
his own
God.
guy, gets the completion.
He had a
It's not first
touchdown.
down, but now you're set up 3rd and short. This all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
I thought about throwing
And
too.
the
He went on a
Seminoles
little
with the
50.
1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Robinson.
Damn.
And he gets the first down. The man, and he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
He got this in the
Got his
wrong.
man on the outside. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Daniels. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Noles!
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown. touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Hopkins. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open.
Yes, nigga.
The 30. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest.
You want to have a threesome.
Backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Daniels.
Oh, give me that shit.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Rutgers. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive for the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Plows through the defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first.
It's a good day, my parlay hit.
To the air, it's Daniels. He's going for a big play downfield. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with it 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 3 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's Northwestern able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
Trying to set the tone with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He'll set up to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
End off from the shotgun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Robinson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Here's a hit. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. defense are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
And then these body pushing on Bucket Road. I think better this I've been over.
Running inside. It's Raymond. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
On the ground, it's Raymond. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down.
And I love the aggressiveness and physicality of this defense. Third down, they run the football. You say absolutely not. This is a strength of this offense.
Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down. When he goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Zings it complete to the right. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here.
And defensively on third down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle him, and you got to get him to the ground, and that's exactly what
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Noles peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He's got great speed. He stopped right there, and oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Running back searching for a hole. Stumped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And Man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab.
Yeah,
and he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, we're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick.
Got a little grass. Picks up the first down. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing with this running game.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One final period to play. We'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Under fire. Finds us back in the middle. That completion.
Yo, how many third and inches is going to be this game, bro? It's been like 40.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt.
This speedball, why you looking for a ref?
A little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Runs through a tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Under fire. And down he goes. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken
the quarterback, but this game over with. He's fine.
It's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Good catch, man. What the fuck?
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
What a grab with one hand. And the Noles moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw it. They're working that left side. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I'm not about to take my starters out.
Now on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He gets.
I can't even say you should have wore a vest. Y'all the rushing is no we the vest. Why the fuck would we ever take y'all as a threat? All the three balls around me should be nothing less. Like, how can I go like the rest? I always walk around with G, better watch how you move with them ski and them dreads. I don't mind knocking them off your head. You better just move with some cool.
Nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
And I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him.
Oh, Indiana lost?
Oh,
Oh,
shit. He
shit.
didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. Got enough for the first. Oh, it's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Flying down the left side. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
I think I was down, though. I think I was down. If I'm not mistaken.
Touchdown, Rutgers. They put another score on the board as they try
I was
to
down.
push this winning streak.
You acting like that.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to
Your
the house.
ass.
It was nice to almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided maybe some room here. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
How about the Vans?
I give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Took it way sooner.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably wouldn't quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they continue.
What you got ready back for to my granny?
Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
You want to go me? But it's a
Yardage moving the chains out to the 34. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Gonna take a
Look.
shot.
Why you doing these stunts?
To stop the threat.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right
Wait,
there.
got a lot going on. How the fuck is
You just
it
got to
working?
execute. You got to be aware. But you
Like, what the fuck is...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Let me in this game, bro. Like, what the fuck was
Good
that?
to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job.
He threw that shit right to the bro, bro.
Takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent is ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Benjamin. Nice move there. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Oh.
And the defense jumps on it.
It's like this game is coded for this nigga to come back with some shit, man.
Defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
They'll start this drive
Like, what the fuck? This nigga just had 3 back-to-back turnovers,
play
man.
fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This game is really coded on
Some
some weird
I love
RNG
that play
shit.
call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation.
Damn,
I've
nigga.
got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
And the Seminoles, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wiles. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play?
She get out of ballet, drop that next one very slapping.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Keep running that same shit.
Maybe
Fuck
a new
being
one
inside the
flies
ass, she
there
rolled
in
in
the
like
middle
a
of the field,
Ferris
and it's
wheel.
knocked down and
Going back
incomplete.
while we look up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
horse play
people
right
aren't
there,
going to
horse
like,
play right
but
there.
hopefully you can learn from it and do better
Some
next time.
shit.
They just keep firing.
Look.
Looking for the score.
Whoa!
Touchdown, Florida State.
I knew it.
On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen.
Down.
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the
Good
defense
morning.
that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty
Really
flag.
fucking bad. I'm glad he took the time out. This game was some straight
Looks as if the
bullshit.
hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. FSU calling its second timeout.
Fact, bet.
Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout.
Keep
It's their
playing, right?
first.
Bet.
They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Tripped up for the tackle.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Now facing a third and long. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his...
Bump the fuck down, nigga.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. Remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it.
In a row.
The clock has struck 0, and the ball game is
16.
over.
It's a great dub, man. Great dub. Shit, Antoine. Hopefully I'm right. She know I'm the best. What I'm supposed to do when these rags blue? I know you're scared, slide. I know you're scared to shoot.